It is your favorite fitness and movie nerd, Al King, back on at it again. Guys, I ain't even do my workout right now like I usually do. Cause I had seen that trailer for the new Anaconda. I said, hold on, I gotta get this video out the way before I get this workout in. Normally don't do that, but I really do gotta snap off on this video. Because guys, what I seen from the new Anaconda trailer, which I ain't gonna lie, when I first saw like just the cast, I was already like, oh boy, this is either gonna be really good or really, really bad. And that was my thoughts on it when I first seen it and just seeing that it was official. But actually seeing the trailer, Lord have mercy, this is awful, guys. This is this is not good. And like I really did not think it was gonna be that bad. So this first trailer is not doing it for me. You know, one thing I loved about the older Anaconda movies, the first, the second one, we're not going to talk about the third, fourth, and all that. I mean, even those are still kind of fun, but I mean, still, let's be honest. The first two, awesome. Like, classics. The second one, The Hunt for the Blood Orchid, was the best one, hands down. CGI was on point, still looks pretty dang on awesome, honestly. That shot with like that air shot they got with the snake going through the river. I mean, just some of the stunts they pulled off in that film for 2004, like, bro, they slayed that film. I mean, like, and they had a like, and then on like just on top of that, the first two movies they had a fine balance between the comedy, the horror. This new movie, this new Anaconda reboot, just seems it's just a bit comedy. Like I'm not saying it can't have a few moments where it's like, oh wow, it actually does some gnarly stuff, but it's like, I don't know, maybe we'll see that in the second trailer. I don't know, but I'm not feeling it so far. And on top of that, I just find it odd that, I don't know, maybe it's budget wise. Like, I do like the idea of them rebooting the Anaconda movie. Like, that's the whole plot. I do like that idea. But I feel like they could have done some cooler stuff with it. Maybe we'll see some more stuff in the second trailer. But y'all couldn't have got like y'all could have got Ice Cube's son to be like a major component of this film. Like O'Shea, what's his name? O'Shea Jackson Jr. Y'all could have got him up in there, being like, well, you know what? We're too broke to get Ice Cube. We're gonna get his son. Hey, that would have been solid too. But then again, on a budget of $9,000, what they said it was gonna do in the movie, I don't know. But I don't know. Like they could have had more fun with that. But and then on top of that, heck, they could have bring back characters that actually, you know, like got knocked off in the movie. But they'd be like, hey, we know he got knocked off, but you know what? Let's get Owen Wilson up in there. Yeah, let's give him a whole new role. It'd be like, hey guys, they brought me back, so you know, a whole new role. So you know, they could have did some cool stuff like that with some legacy characters. But I don't know. Judging off of this script and everything, I don't know, man. Like I feel like the Jack Black we should have gotten for this film should have been more of the character we got in King Kong back in 2005. That like the way he was doing his director stuff, you know, throughout that film, that was the character I wanted for this film. That was the character I was hoping for. But now, nah, this is just gonna be a goofy, super campy film. I mean, Gen Alpha, what y'all think? You know, y'all like this? Because I'm an old head Gen Zer. You know, I'm 25, and this shit ain't cutting it for me. I mean, it looks atrocious. Now let's talk about the actual snake. The CGI, like, I'm gonna be real with you. When I first saw like that, like when they actually bought like that, like the first snake they showed, the CGI looked like a copy and paste from that. I think it was like China, because I think the Chinese, like, they made their own version of Anaconda, and the CGI was actually pretty cool. But I feel like they just copied and paste and did that for the first snake. But then the actual one, it looks decent, but I don't know, man. It kind of feels like the Meg a little bit, but I don't know. I just feel like I don't know, like they didn't do much with the snake to really be like, oh wow, that's different, you know, like I just felt like they could have done some cooler stuff. But yeah, like I'm not a fan so far. Like y'all could have done like some epic stuff, brought some legacy characters, like yeah, but I mean, I don't mind seeing a bunch of new phases, but it's just like the story itself, it's just too goofy for me. And then the music, man, like so predictable. Y'all really got Nicki Minaj, like her music that she made long many years ago. Y'all gonna throw that up in there? Like really? I don't know. It's just too goofy for me. But hey, we'll see. We might get a more different type of trailer, because I know a lot of movies, they'll do that with a first trailer. They'll make it really goofy, and then they'll see how people react to it and be like, all right, nah, we know what to give y'all for that second trailer. Hey, they might just do that. But looking at this thing right now, I ain't gonna lie, I can't fuck with it. Hey, y'all fans out there, y'all let me know. Do y'all like it? Cause this really ain't for me. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm a massive Anaconda fan. Like, I'm a massive reptile nerd in general. So growing up off of these movies, I love them. I love the CGI. I love the special effects. And it just nothing really stood out to me in this film. So hopefully that changes with a second trailer, because man, the first two Anacondas were iconic. Even though with the hate that they got, especially the first one, but still, like, I mean, come on guys, like, it was such, I know that was a fun time to be alive. The late 90s in general, when that movie came out, I know people had a good time with that film, man. Like, so I don't know, man. Like, I just feel like this film is a bit too goofy. I get it, you know, have fun with this film. You know, like certain films ain't meant to be taken that seriously, but the first two had such a fine balance of comedy and, you know, seriousness. Obviously the second one was more serious, but I ain't gonna lie, like, but it worked though. It just worked. This don't work, man. Paul Rudd, like, y'all gonna get Ant-Man up in here, like, I don't know, it just don't suit. I just don't feel like the casting really suits this movie. I don't know, y'all think I'm crazy for thinking that, but I just think the casting seems pretty out of place for this film. But it is your boy, Al King. Like and subscribe, share. Y'all take it easy.
I possess all your dreams. A demon preys on the weak. You better watch out for me. Mistakes were made, you will see. You should've never crossed me, cause now you'll never stop me. Revenge was